everyone, I'm Christina Robles, and this is video number 3 on Mind, Body, and Soul Food. Today is Thursday, November 12th, 2015. I was sleeved by Dr. Ramos Kelly in Tijuana, Mexico on March 6th, 2015, which would make this week 36. My high weight was 222 pounds. My surgery weight was 208, and today I weighed in at 140 pounds, which, woohoo, go me! 140 pounds is the lowest that I have weighed since I was 22 years old, and I'm now 34, but shh, don't tell anybody. That's a secret. A secret enough to the point that everybody on YouTube is going to know. There are 2 subjects that I want to touch bases on today, and that would be NSVs, and then also my vitamin and protein regimen that I do daily. I've probably been asked about that at least 20 or 30 times in the last 2 days, so I just figured it would be better to do a YouTube video about it. So back to NSVs. For those of you who are new to the bariatric world, or even maybe some of you veteran sleevers who just have never heard of the acronym NSV, NSV stands for non-scale victories. They become very important for you to celebrate as well as the victories that you see on the scale. And I have a really big one that I hit this week. So from the very beginning of this journey, I have focused on 2 things. I have focused on my weight and I have focused on my BMI. But I've learned to kind of stay away from those 2 things. Number 1, the scale. The scale and I have a love-hate relationship. I love it when I see the scale moving in the direction that I want it to go in, and I absolutely hate it when I'm doing everything in my power to make that scale go down and I'm not seeing any of my hard work reflecting on that scale. But what I have learned that scale does not tell the whole story, and neither does the BMI. And recently, and I'm sorry to all of my amazing people that I communicate with on a regular basis that had surgery right around the same time as me, I've been watching you guys and following your journeys, and I absolutely love the fact that you guys are getting to the normal BMI range. Like, I'm so excited for you. I know that when I get to that point, I'm going to be excited for myself, and so I know how big of a deal it is for you guys that you've gotten there, but I have to be 100% honest. I am like this much jealous of the fact that you guys have been able to do this. I work really, really hard at this entire lifestyle, and the fact that I haven't been able to get there just, it irks me. So I'm trying to stay away from the whole putting all my emotional eggs into the basket of BMI and the scale. So that's why NSVs are really important. For those of you who are new to this process and you are just now starting out, please stay away from the scale as much as possible. Don't weigh yourself 6 times in a single day. Like, I know that you guys are losing weight at a rapid pace, and it's a lot of weight. I know for myself, I averaged a 6-pound weight loss a week. But you're not going to lose 6 pounds in a single day, so there's no point of you stepping on the scale 6 times in a single day. Choose 1 day a week. For me, it's Friday. That allows me to work out all week and see where I'm at on Friday and see if I've had any progress over the week. I don't weigh myself on Monday because I don't necessarily have as much time to dedicate to eating healthy and exercising on for the weekend as I do during the week. And so I like to see what that progress, where my progress is, or what all that hard work pays off for me on Friday. So don't stand on the scale 6 times in a day. Just put it away, just 1 day a week, and weigh yourself on that. I promise you will help yourself. Because when you don't see that weight going in the direction that you want, it's going to play with your mind, it's going to play with your emotions, and we're already going through so much emotionally. Don't add to it, okay? So a non-scale victory for me this week was my body fat percentage. Now, I only started really caring about body fat percentage when I started really working out, which was, I want to say it was in May, and at that point I was like already 180 pounds, so I had already dropped like 60 pounds at that point, so I have no idea what my body fat percentage was prior to that, but I do know that when I started in May or June at 180 pounds, I was right about 37% body fat. And I was told that we would average only one percentage per month as we dropped, no matter how hard I exercised and how much weight I lost, but I found out that wasn't really true. So between my doctor and my personal trainer, we had decided on a common goal of being 24% body fat. Now, according to the American Council on Exercise, an average woman should be between 31% and 25% body fat. somebody who's more active and more into fitness, who goes to the gym on a regular basis, they should be between 24% and 21% body fat. Athletes, this is all women, by the way, athletes, so somebody who's a runner, someone who competes like in bodybuilding or rock climbing or any kind of sports, any kind of athlete, they should be between 20 and 14% body fat. Now, I, with, like I said, the help of my doctor, my trainer, decided to go on the higher end of the fitness scale, so 24% has always been my goal. I just started a CrossFit training on Monday. Today's Thursday. So if many of you know, and some of you may not know, I recently had a breast reduction. See, they're nice and perky and round. I love my boobies. Big shout out to Dr. Muniz. If anybody has any questions about plastic surgery post-op after bariatric surgery, or if you just know somebody who wants to have plastic surgery, have them hit me up on Facebook. They can find me under Christina Robles, or you can look for me at www.facebook/ Christina Robles 81. And I would love to help them with the plastic surgery, as well as any questions you guys have on gastric sleeve. But anyways, so I had the breast reduction and the Brazilian butt lift. And I was told that I couldn't work out for 6 weeks. I don't know why doctors are always like, 6 weeks, 6 weeks. Anyways, 6 weeks. So 6 weeks was up on Saturday, last Saturday. And I joined a 6-week CrossFit on Monday. I couldn't take it anymore. Have to work out. So on Monday we did all of our stats, like our measurements. We measured all our arms, our legs, everything. But we didn't measure our body fat percentage until Wednesday, which was yesterday. So going into this, I had always, from the get-go, said 24% body fat. That's what I'm aiming for. And so when I signed up, I made that my goal. That's what I want to do. And when they measured my body fat yesterday, I was shockingly 23.5% body fat. What? Like, yay, go me. Like, I've been so upset lately because I have been fighting for these last 7 pounds. I've been 142, 142, 141, 142, 141, 145, 142. I have not been able to get under 140 pounds. And my original goal was to get to 135 pounds. And I've just been fighting that. I hate the scale. The scale and I right now are not friends. And then my BMI, the whole reason that I ever wanted to get to 135 pounds to begin with is because I am 5'2". Okay, let's be honest. I'm 5'2", and in order to get to that average or normal BMI range, I would have to weigh 135 pounds. Okay, I have not been a normal BMI. I don't even remember ever being a normal BMI. I've either been overweight, obese, or extremely obese. I've never been considered a normal BMI. So that's the whole reason I wanted to get to 135 pounds. So I've just been dying watching all of my friends around me getting to this normal BMI. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm super ecstatic for you guys because I know what that means to your psyche. I know what it does for your emotions. I know what it means to get to a goal that you've been trying to get to on this journey. So I'm super psyched for you, and I've been just feeling bad for myself. But I don't know what else I could have done. I work out all the time. I eat correctly. I take all my vitamins. I know what it is. And that's the fact that I am weightlifting and I am building muscle. So screw the stupid BMI. I don't even care at this point because I'm eventually going to get there, but I want to focus on my body fat percentage. So for me, that NSV was a huge, huge, huge accomplishment for me. I'll eventually get to the other stuff whenever I get to the other stuff, but I don't even care about that other stuff right now because the number one goal I had was getting to 24% body fat. I'm now 23.5. So new goal, I'm putting it out there. I'm now focused on getting to 18% body fat. Whatever that means for my BMI and whatever that means for the scale, whatever, I don't care. My goal is 18% body fat. But make sure that you guys are celebrating those non-scale victories. It doesn't have to be body fat percentage. It could be anything from fitting into a specific size in a pair of pants, or even it could be just fitting into jeans in general. I mean, I didn't wear jeans for 4 to 5 years, and when I finally got to being able to fit in jeans and look good in jeans, that was huge for me. So make sure that you guys are celebrating those NSVs. The second topic that I wanted to touch on today was my vitamin regimen. Now, Dr. Kelly is amazing, and he gave me a list of all kinds of vitamins that he recommends. A lot of the ones that were on the list, I specifically didn't really like and chose to do my own research and find something that would work for me. And what I have come up with is a brand called Wellies. It's a multivitamin. It is in a liquid form. I love this because it's super easy. You only need to take 2 ounces, which is a capful. The cap looks like this, okay? So you only have to do 2 ounces of this in a day, and it gets you all of the vitamins that you need. Now, this bottle specifically, there you go. This bottle is specific for gastric sleeve patients. And at first I really didn't like it. It's orange flavor, but I've been doing this for 8 months. It's just a shot, and I'm over, and I'm done with it, and I love this, okay? So again, I get mine specifically from Swanson Health. Just Google Swanson and Wellies multivitamin, and it'll come up for you. If you are on Amazon and you have Amazon Prime, they sell it on Amazon, and it can be delivered to you for free. So do what you're going to do. But this is about $11 a bottle, and it takes me 2 weeks to get through one. So I order 2 in a month. The other thing that I take is B12. This also, I order everything from Swanson. So I take 5,000 msg of B12. This gets me through the day. I have no problem with my energy level, as you guys can probably tell. I have no problem with it. So this is the B12. It's sublingual. You just stick it under your tongue, wait for about a minute, and there you go. It's all done. Got your B12 for the day. This is the biggest thing, okay? I don't mean to be a product pusher, but this is me, Christina Robles, and I am pushing the crap out of this bottle of protein. Okay, I know that it is really difficult for us to get in protein. I average about 150 grams of protein, and everybody always says, how the hell do you get 150 grams of protein when you can only consume X number of calories? Right now, I'm consuming about between 800 and 1,000 calories. Because I'm weightlifting, I need to up my protein, and this will help. If you guys like your hair, seriously, if you like your hair, you need to up your protein, okay? This makes it super easy. There are 10 grams per 1 ounce serving. So this is 2 ounces. If you take 2 ounces, you get 20 grams of protein. Now, I do this twice a day. That means I'm getting 40 grams of protein with just 2 of these little cups, okay? Protein's done for the day. Well, because I had one earlier this morning. That makes number 2. Now my protein is almost done for the day. So the way that I do this, the way that I guarantee myself 100 grams of protein is this. I take 2 Premier shakes. Those are 30 grams of protein in each Premier shake. I take 1 in the morning, and then I drink 1 after dinner, but before I go to bed, I'll have another one. And then I do 2 ounces of this liquid protein twice a day. So 30 plus 30 is 60, 20 plus 20 is 40, and 40 plus 60 is 100. The rest of my protein comes from food. It's that simple, people. If you up your protein, you're going to see a huge weight, up in your weight that you're losing. And if you like your hair, and I love my hair, like seriously, as a fat chick, the only tie to femininity that I ever had was my hair. And so I don't want to lose it. And I was losing it. But once I opened my protein, it immediately stopped my hair loss. The other thing is sublingual biotin. This has, I think it's 5,000. Yep, 5,000 grams also. So if you love your hair, remember these 2 words. Protein, biotin. Protein, biotin. Take it, people. You'll stop losing your hair, and you will see massive amounts of weight loss. So those are the 2 subjects that I wanted to touch base on. This video is already 14 minutes long. I cannot believe it went that long, but it did. So I will see you guys next time, okay? Have a great day.